Hello geeks and buddies, welcome back. Welcome to Kraka, where hackers are made it free. Today we are solving a real web security lab step by step. Run how bugs like XSS, SQL injection or broken alt actually work, and how pros find and patch. The pros find and patch them. And being here is Rego Hearts Found and Skill Forecast. Follow Kraka for weekly hacks, walkthroughs and tips to level up your cybersecurity game. Red Jackets. Alright. The question that we have been getting here in our lab is that how to be able to hack the web. Actually, the best platform to practice is our Web Security Academy. And as you can see here, I have a solved lab already. I solved it here. But now I want to walk you step by step on how to solve these labs. So what we need to do is that we are using the Bob suite. Of course, Bob suite is excellent for intercepting, intruding, etc. So the lab is here though. What you need to do here is that we need to use Bob suite with a set and modify the request that set the product category filter. Then from there we need to determine the number of columns that are being returned by the query and which columns contain text data. Verify that the query is returning two columns, all of which contain text using table like the following the category parameter. So this one, you can even copy this one if I write it like that, then Ctrl C or copy. And then you need to open up the lab, which is shelf. You need to go to the lab, and then when the lab is open, what we need to do after the lab it is loading, as you can see, depending on your internet. Maybe your internet could be a bit faster, but mine is also faster because, as you know, this is a lab. This is where we hack things. Add curry, we stay add curry. And then when you come here, as you can see, there's loading. This is the categories that we are told to choose. You can choose one. Like for example, we can choose lifestyle category. You don't need to do that fast. You need to wait for it to load. Before choosing whatever the category you want to choose, you need to go back to the Bob suite, and then you need to intercept, because remember we're intercepting in the air. That means the request that we are sending before it reaches to the server and back to us and back to the browser, so we intercept it. So then we need to come back here. Then we just can choose, like let's say we select lifestyle. When we got it running like that, we go back to the Bob suite. In the Bob suite we got this request, get request. You click it, we have it here. So now what you need to do in order to modify it, you can see that the get filter category is lifestyle, the one that we have chosen, that we have selected. So we need to set this one to repeater. Then from the repeater, we come to the repeater. Now we want to actually to add our payload. Remember, we want to first of all determine the number of columns that are being returned by the query and which column contain text data. So what we need to do is we need to add some payload here so that we can be able to retrieve data. Remember to stay add query. Hacking is a crime. You can get yourself arrested and get more problem in there. So after we do like that, we need to send it to you need to send it. And then we see here in the response, we already we got 200, which is okay, which means that our payload has worked. The next thing that we need to do, as you can see, we can see all the information that you need from here. You can see in the response spreadsheet, we got all the information that we needed. We have been able to retrieve it. So what we need to do is to actually see, we got the ABC. This is the table headers, and according to our payload, we have used union plus select plus ABC. So our payload has worked well. Now we need to go back. We need to see the this payroll again here. We need to select this one because what we need to do is we need to use this payroll to retrieve the content of the user's table. So what we do here, you can type this one or you just copy it like that, and then we go back to our Bob Street, and then we need to add that payroll there. We add that payroll there, and then we send it again. And then again we have now with the information that you're looking for is the information that will help us to log into that web page as administrators. So we need to see the information about the lab, about the something called the password. So you can come here. If you come here, we can see all this information here. Yes, you just need to scroll down. You see that we are logged in as admin. This is the administrator. You need the password. This is the password for the administrator. Now our payroll has worked well. Now we need to take this password. We can copy it like that. And then when we come here, we need to off the intercept. You off the intercept like that, and then we go back to our web page. Our web page. When we come back to our web page, what we need to do now is to go to my account. You see the lab is not yet solved. Then when we come here, we need to log in as administrator in order to solve the lab. We use the password that we have retrieved from the Bob sheet. Then we log in. Then we can see, congratulations, you have already solved the lab. So for much more like this and many more, please consider subscribing, consider following us for getting more. Also give us more likes so that we can be able to continue to doing this work. Thank you very much and do have a nice time. Hug and curry, stay safe all the times.